Alright, I wanted to thank LockButcherShop for the new goodies I received today. We did a trade, and it included an old WB lock that I've never had this brand before. Very old, and usually I clean locks up a little bit, but not this one. I think I'm going to keep it as somewhat of a collector's item. He didn't have keys for it, but I was able to pick it open to see if there's any way of getting the core out, but there's not. So there's that. A pack lock, which I was able to pick open. It has an American style keyway, so there's that. Nice lock. I don't have one of those. And American Pro Series, or I'm sorry, Master Pro Series 6121. And this one does contain all types of security pins. I was able to pick that open too. And I was planning on picking that in this video, but I don't have the right size Allen key on me. It's downstairs, and I don't feel like getting that. And then also an Abus 7540, which I was pretty psyched up about, because I've been working on, let's see, I've been working on wafer locks, there we go, and this has an extremely tight keyway, really small. It's a 5-pin dimple lock, and while I was making there's the key, while I was making a tool for it, I was bending the flag, the very tip of the flag, and I snapped it off, so I've given up on that one for now. And then also included this master lock, or American lock, old school, stamped US, and there's some kind of identification number scratched into it. The core isn't removable, but that's alright. I'm gonna pick this one on camera, but I think that this is going to be one of the only times I'm picking this lock, because it is very old and I don't want to damage it, because I'm not sure how to get the core out of it. Looks like it's secured on there pretty good. So, and I like how it has these keys on a chain. That's pretty cool. Kind of an older looking clock. And again, I don't think I'm going to clean this one. I think it's more of like a collector's item. Alright, so I'm going to put this little tension wrench in there to minimize the damage on the keyway. And I'm going to apply such little tension, hardly any. I think if I, let go of my wrench, everything's going to just pop right out. And I'm just going to go through and might have to tighten it in there a little bit. Actually, no, I think the shackle's tight, but it's just a little wobbly. Really cool lock. I'm just being really gentle. Just getting a click at each one, and then moving back and forth. And if I think I overset something, I think I have to kind of manually reverse the plug. Which I might have done. Kind of gritty in there. Alright. This lock has been around for a long time. Where's that pin one? I think it was owned by the military, or the United States government. Not sure. shows pin 3. This is a 5-pin lock, by the way. Keep oversetting like a... Yeah, there we go. Not too difficult. Okay, so there it is. Let me just take it out of this vise. I'll show you what the inside looks like. Okay. So you can see the Bible through here. Well, I can. I'm not sure if you can. Let's see. Yeah, that's the core. And I don't think there's a way of removing it. It looks like this, and this is kind of on there pretty good. I don't want to try to get the core out anyways. I think you'd probably just, you know, whack it with a screwdriver, put a screwdriver through here, and I'm thinking this piece would fly off. I'm not sure though. It is key retaining, and looks like it can be shimmed, but I'm not 100% sure. So there you go. Old school American lock. Thanks again, LockButcherShop. And in the next couple of days, I'm planning on trying to get that ABIS open. The keyway is just so incredibly small that I'm going to have to figure something out with that. Alright, thanks for watching and happy picking.